everybody. How are y'all doing this Saturday night? Sorry for being a few minutes late. I hate being a few minutes late. It actually bothers me real bad. I hate to have y'all sitting here waiting. Oh, Lord, it's been a typical Saturday night like always. I hope that y'all are having a great weekend so far. Um, just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody. So, Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing your sorry about that. I apologize. People want to bother me when I'm live. Oh Lord. Sorry about that. I want to go in and say hi to everybody. Sweet Leaf, I messaged a couple people. Hopefully that was taken care of. Hi Sweet Leaf. Hi Sharon Andrews. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Hi Dumpling. Hi, Mama Shell Bell. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Hope, Dumpling, you're doing okay, sweetheart. We missed you last night on the White Trash Family. Hi, Penny. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Let's see. Hi, Mr. Michigan. Hope you're doing okay, brother. Hey, Rebel. I love you, baby. Hey, Darcy. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Hey, see you later. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Hey, Evie. Hope you're doing okay. Careful, your phone's going to start Penny dancing. Lord, I should just played the whole song. Hey, Miss PJ. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Yeah, I love that song. I love that song, Penny. I should just played it through, but my Tim's cousin, James's mama, don't. Lord, she drives me crazy sometimes. I love her, but Lord have mercy. She drives us crazy. Hey, Adam, how are you doing tonight? But yeah, tonight we are going to, I figured since which is mental illness, the mental health awareness, and like I always talk about, but I figured tonight would be kind of interesting because not a whole lot of people know, like, most people know about, thank you, Mr. Michigan. Hey, Victoria S., hope you're doing okay, honey, and tell baby girl that I said hey and that we love her too. But not a whole lot of people know about all the mental health. I don't think I found all of them, but I found a lot of them. And this is actually, I believe there's going to be a few parts to this, as I put in the description down below. This is part one. This is definitions of, hold on. I didn't put it in I put it in the description, but it says we are going to talk about a list of mental health conditions, psychological disorders. This is part one. So I believe that because there's a lot that I found. Like I said, there's probably going to be more that I will eventually come across, and y'all might actually know more, and I will um, get more information on if y'all know anymore, which I found a lot. And like I said, I think there's going to be a couple parts to this, what I go over, because it has the definitions, and some of the definitions are rather long. So I believe that it's going to be a couple parts, but I think it is a lot of information together, because not a lot of these, I've never heard of them, and I might have a hard time pronouncing them, but y'all just have to bear with me like y'all normally do. But we'll wing it. We'll try to figure it out. Let me finish saying my hellos. Hi, Rocket Queen. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Let's see. Hi, Tennessee. Hi, Lord have mercy. Hi, Tree Baby Tennessee. How are you doing, honey? Hi, Mama Pi. How are you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, that's what I said. I think this is going to be a couple parts. So I believe that I will hopefully finish it next Saturday, or maybe the next Saturday, depending on how much we get through tonight. But it's the psychological disorders part one. But I'm going to go through what, like, the list of what they are. But I think the definitions, we're going to go through them next week, like next week if we can. Because like I said, some of them are short and some of them are longer. And I think that the awareness part, I think that it would bring awareness out there and realize that some of those people, because it is, some of them are considered a mental health that I had no idea that was considered a mental health or a psychological disorder. I had no idea. Some of them. Hi, darling. I love you, baby girl. Victoria S.'s little angel. I love you, honey. She's so sweet. But yeah, I understand, Victoria S., honey. We're praying for you. Hello, Miss PJ. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I put part 1, because I didn't want y'all to think, well, she's already went over this. But there's, like, when y'all see it, y'all will see what I'm talking about. It's a lot. And I'm sure, like I said, if y'all know of any other ones other than the ones I'll go over, please put them in chat, because there's a lot. And like I said, I think this is pretty interesting, because some of them, of course, I know, and maybe y'all know, but then some of them I had no idea they were considered a psychological disorder. So I mean, it's not nice to know, but it is very informative. And I'm all about bringing awareness out there, so the people that might not think, well, this is it might not be a psychological disorder. Come to find out that it really is a psychological disorder, and they might need help. So I'm all about bringing awareness out there and helping people, as most of you guys know, and to the new people, that's what my channel is all about, bringing help out there for people that need it, mental health wise, mental illness wise. And if it's not for them as a person, maybe it's for a family member or a friend. I'm just all about that, helping people, and just letting them know that they matter, that their family members matter, that their friends matter, that it's very important. So, hey, Pac-Man, hey, Ghost Devil, hope y'all are doing okay. Hey, Markel, I hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. Hey, Becca, good to see you again this week. I seen you had so much fun last weekend, girlfriend. But yeah. Oh, honey, I understand, Becca. I understand. So, but it's so good to see you in here tonight, honey. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it's going to be interesting, because nice to meet you too, Angie. Thank you so much for being in here, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much, honey. Make sure you hit that like, or if anybody hasn't hit that like when you come in, please hit that like. And Angie, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button when you come in, and that way, and the subscribe and the bell, and that way when you know when I come back in on live. But thank you so much for coming in here, and welcome to the family. We're here helping each other and supporting each other and bringing awareness out there for people that need it, or they think they don't need it. But we're trying to help each other. And like I said, I say this every live. Some people think mental health and mental illness is not. Some people think, I'm not saying all, because my channel is all about opinions, but my opinion is some people think it's kind of like, well, there's nothing wrong with me, and they kind of brush it under the rug, so to speak. And I think personally, that they need help, and I'm just trying to bring awareness out there to help them, or help a family member or a friend, or whoever the case may be. I just want to because I'm nothing special. I'm just a person that suffers with mental health. I suffer with PTSD and amongst other things. And I just want to be able to help people and, tell my story. And we're in here as a family, support one another and stuff like that. So, that's what my channel is all about. So if you need anybody to talk to, or any of my new people in here, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be there for you. I won't say anything. I'm not a judgmental person at all. So if you need to talk to anybody, you're more than welcome to talk to me. Thank you, Rocket Queen, honey. I'm just saying I'm not a thank you, honey. Hi, Miss Gloria. Hi, hippie grandma. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not I'm not a doctor or a counselor and nothing like that. I'm just a normal, I just suffer with it. I'm not nothing licensed or nothing like that. I'm just, I just suffer with it on a daily, and I'm just trying to bring awareness out there and help people. That's what my channel is all about. So, hi, Country Bulldog. Hope you're doing okay, honey. But yeah, so I'm going to pull up the screen like I always do. And like I said, y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe if y'all haven't come in. If y'all haven't done so already, please do so. And thank you guys so much for being in here with me. All right, so let's get this ball rolling. Like I said, this is going to be a couple different parts because there is a lot to this. And hi, Jennifer B. Hi, Lorraine. Hope y'all are doing okay, ladies. But like I said, there's going to be a couple different parts to this, so just bear with me. And I will try to pronounce these the best I can. Some of them are very hard to pronounce, but I'm just going to wing it. That's all I can do. We're just going to wing it tonight. Okay, so let me pull up the screen. Give me just a second, guys. But thank you guys so much for being in here with me. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let me share the screen. Okay. Okay, this is on, if I know some people like to write down what website it is. This is on, and y'all might see this. Like I said, I'm going to use this on, this is part 1. So y'all probably be seeing this website a couple of times because this is where I'm getting all the information from. So y'all might see this a couple times, but this is from psychcentral.com/conditions. Which is the list of mental health conditions, psychological disorders. I felt it kind of tugged against my heartstrings to talk about it because not a whole lot of people, not a whole lot of people know a lot of these are psychological disorders. And I myself did not know, that it was a psychological disorder. Well, you're welcome, Angie. I understand about the eating part, but thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you so much, honey, for being in here. Thank you. Means a lot. Thank you. We're all like family here, so thank you so much for being in here, honey. Okay, so y'all, like I said, y'all bear with me because it's kind of long. So it says, list of mental health conditions of psychological disorders. Hopefully y'all can hear me and it's not, I'm just trying the best I can with what I got because I know y'all had a hard time last week. This is my text number, text only number if anybody needs to get in contact with me. If anybody needs somebody to talk to or anything, it's just a text now only number. Thank you, Dumpling, honey. Okay, it says mental health disorders are patterns of symptoms, psychological, behavior, or both that causes distress and can have negative effects on your personal, social, or work life. Sorry. Mental health disorders are characterized by issues regarding mood, thoughts, and behavior. They may also be referred to as psychological disorders, mental illnesses, and mental health conditions. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, mental illnesses affect around 1 in 5 adults, which is 5 52.9 million in the United States, not counting all the rest of the world. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit, guys. Depressive disorders and anxiety disorders are amongst the most common mental health disorders. The rates are higher in females, young adults, and adults identifying as more than two races, which that's, like I said, that's the most common one that most people know of anyway. Mental health professionals in the United States diagnose mental health conditions using a handbook of symptoms called the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, which also offers a list of diagnostic codes. Please keep in mind that only an experienced mental health professional can make a diagnosis. Hey, Tennessee, sweetheart. Hope you're doing okay, honey. Most mental health conditions are treatable, often through talk therapy, psychotherapy, medication, or both. While not a comprehensive list of all mental health diagnoses, you can learn more about different mental health disorders, their symptoms, and treatments by browsing the list below. Like I said, I don't think this is all of them, but this is quite a bit of them. And I tried to research them, but this is, like I said, this is quite a bit of them, guys. Hi, Kenzie C. Hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. Hi, Justice Jane. How are you doing, honey? This is my, hi, Digger Duck. I enjoyed that music so much last night, girlfriend. It was awesome. I love that. This is my Facebook page if anybody needs to get in contact with me. Thank you, Kimmy Poo. Let's see. And if anybody would like to donate to my stream, you don't have to, but if you would like to, it's much appreciated. It's down there at the bottom of my stream. It's Cash App or PayPal, Tattooed Angel 2229. Let's see. As Kimmy Poo, she shared it. Thank you, Kimmy Poo, honey. And there's my PayPal. This is the emotional support phone number if anybody needs it. And this is the post-traumatic website and phone number if anybody needs it. Post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm sorry, guys. Whew. This is suffering from anxiety and needs support. There's the phone number. I'm trying not to miss nobody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm trying to say hello to everybody that's coming in. I hope I didn't miss anybody, guys. I apologize if I have. This is let's see. A couple lives a couple weeks ago. I did a live on bullying, and this is stompoutbullying.org. If you see something, please speak something. You might be somebody's only voice, and it is completely free. It is a help chat, and if you see something, it is anonymous. It is completely free. So please, if you see somebody being bullied, or you see anything to that extent, please say something, because like I said, you might be that person's only voice. And bullying is actually hand in hand with mental health. So, and this is also the website for bullying, and it is completely free. So please use these numbers and this information to your advantage. That is one reason we share it. So please, if you need them, please use them. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. All right. like I said, most of y'all might have heard some of these, but some of them I've heard of but don't know a whole lot about, or I've never heard of them at all, or didn't even realize they were a mental health or a psychological disorder. So, hold on just a second. All righty. This is an anxiety and disorder. And like I said, on these little blue thing, like you can click on them and it shows the definition, which I'm not going to do that tonight, but probably more than likely next week is when we will go over the definition of each. And I think that will be pretty interesting too. But like I said, there's a lot to go over tonight. So I think that will be the part 2 next week, unless something comes up. And we will go over something else next week. But there definitely will be a part 2, possibly 3 to this, because I definitely want to get this out. Because some people, might suffer with it and they don't know they do. So I definitely want to get the definitions out of these, most definitely, to definitely bring awareness out for people that don't realize they have it and that actually do have it, and they'll be able to get help, hopefully, for what they have. Okay. The anxiety disorders are defined by disproportionately high levels of fear, anxiety, and avoidance in response to certain objects or situations. Panic attacks are common in anxiety disorders, but they can occur in other disorders too. Agoraphobia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Agoraphobia, generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, separation anxiety disorder, specific phobias, postpartum anxiety, social anxiety disorder, which, like I said, there's more than likely more anxiety, but I just come across these, but that's actually quite a bit. Let me get a sip of water. My mouth's so stinking dry from that procedure, which I think most of y'all already know, but I had my procedure on the 22nd. I'm just letting you guys know. And for those that don't know, and it went pretty good. I was a little bit nervous. I had actually a little bit of anxiety going on, and actually it went fairly good. I didn't have a long enough nap. I was kind of agitated about that. It felt like it lasted only like 5 minutes. I was in there for like 20 or 30 minutes, something like that. And they said it went well, but they went in and stretched my esophagus. My throat's still a little scratchy. But hi, Penny Riddle. How are you doing, darling? Hope you're doing okay, honey. But it's still a little tender right in here. I don't know if they stretch the esophagus right in here or if they stretch it down in here. I have no idea. But it's still a little tender right in here to the touch, a little bit. And underneath my, I guess you could call it rib cage, or sternum, or whatever it's called. It's right underneath where my rib cage starts. They actually found a hiatal hernia, small hiatal hernia, which I did not know I had. But I'm so sorry, Tennessee sweetheart. I don't know much about it. Like I said, but we're definitely going to find out about it. But they said that I had a small hiatal hernia. And I think Tennessee sweetheart said last night that hers was in her sternum or whatever it's called, where it's the start of your rib cage. But they said that I have that. And like I said, I had no idea I had it. And then I have GERD, which is acid reflux disease, which I knew I already had that. But it caused my stomach to be inflamed and red. So, like, I knew I had acid reflux, and I knew that I would more than likely my esophagus be stretched because I get choked real easily. But I did not know that I had a hernia, so they put me on, oh, Lord, I can't think of the darn name now. Oh, Lord. They put me on a stomach pill, and I can't think of the stinking name. But anyway, so I have to go back in 3 months just for like a little checkup. But so I'm just a little tender, but that was a couple days ago. But other than that, I was I, I was at first I was I was nervous. I was very nervous, but it was quick. Like they was vroom, 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 all over the place. They was quick about it. But I was mad because I didn't get a long enough. I didn't get a long enough nap. But the medicine they put me on is called, I'm pretty sure, Protonics. I believe that's what they put me on. But yeah. But like I said, I'm okay. I don't know. My mama said something about it might still be the gas that they put in there. I don't know. I'm still just a little bit tender. But anyway, I was just letting you guys know. I'm okay. I'm just still a little bit tender. But that's what they found is a small hiatal hernia right below the start of my rib cage. So I guess the top part of my stomach or however that works. But yeah, other than that, I'm okay. Other than stretching the esophagus and I have a small hiatal hernia, whatever that means. But anyway, yeah, Protonics is what I'm on. And then they want me to take a daily probiotic, whatever that is. Yeah. So, but anyway, I was just keeping y'all in the loop for those that don't know, because I know that I talked about it last Sunday. I was nervous, which I was at first. But it really wasn't bad. I just was aggravated because I did not get a long enough nap. It felt like I was in there. Like I said, I was in there for like 20, maybe 30 minutes, but my nap felt like 5 minutes. So I was a little agitated. I was a little agitated about that. I'm okay. It's just like I said, it's just a little tender. But like I said, it might just be because I don't know how long it takes to get that. I guess they put gas in you or whatever. I don't know. I've never had it done, so maybe y'all can give me some pointers at why it's still tender. I have no idea. But anyway, just keeping y'all updated. Thank you guys for y'all's prayers and everything. Thank you guys. Okay. Mood disorders. Mood disorders are mental health conditions that affect your mood. Depressive disorders involve sad, empty, or irritable moods, along with physical and thought congentive changes that affect your ability to function. Bipolar disorders involve extreme mood shifts, such as between the highs of mania and the lows of depression. Hey, Tashi, did you just come in, honey? If you didn't just come in, I missed you, and I'm so sorry, honey. Yes, Evie, please send it to me because I don't know nothing about probiotics. So yeah, any info would be nice because I'm new to all this stuff. Okay. This is a list of the mood disorders. Would it, Penny? Would it still be a couple days later? Would it still be kind of tender? So I'm saying it doesn't hurt. It's just kind of tender. Let's see. Depressive disorders. It is major depressive disorder, which I personally have myself, and it sucks. Persistent depressive disorder, previously known as, and like I said, I'm going to try to pronounce these. Dis, di, Seth, dysthymia. I'm gonna wing it, guys. I'm gonna try. Dysthymia. I'm gonna try it. Prepartum, peripartum depression, postpartum depression, premenstrual, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, seasonal affective disorder, situational depression. Yoda, quit. Sorry, my dog's doing something crazy on the floor. Quit it. Go lay down. Let's see. Bipolar disorder, major depressive episode, hypomaniac episode, manic episode, mixed features, like I said, I'm gonna try, guys. Cyclomanic disorder. Additional specifiers for bipolar disorder. Like I said, I kind of skipped this junk. Substance related disorders. Alcohol and substance use disorders involve changes in brain chemistry that create a dependence on the substance you're using. People with these conditions may experience dependence, withdrawal symptoms, and impairments in their personal or work lives that are related to substance use. Alcohol use disorder, opioid use disorder symptoms, substance use disorder. Hi, Dee's Creations. Hope you're doing okay, sweetie. Schizophrenia and related disorders. Sure, Lord, I can't even talk, guys. Schizophrenia spectrum disorders are defined by challenges in one or more of these 5 areas: delusions, hallucinations, disorganized thought or speech, abnormal movements such as catatonia. Like I said, I'm trying my best, guys. And negative symptoms such as lack of motivation, pleasure, or emotional expression. And these are the related disorders. I feel like I'm late for class. LOL, sneaking in. You're all right, Dee's Creations, honey. I just started like 30 minutes ago, honey. You're good. They might have, honey. Like I said, I don't know, Lorraine. It's just, like I said, it's just kind of tender right there. Not so much right here. I mean, like, it's a little scratchy, but it's more like right in there. But I don't know if they stretch right there, right here. I don't know where they stretch at. I don't know. I never had it done. I have no clue. But anyway, these are the schizophrenia and related disorders. Brief psychotic disorder, catatonia, delusional disorder, postpartum psychosis, psychotic disorder not otherwise specified, schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, schizophreniform disorder, schizotypal personality disorder. Like I said, some of these I've never heard, so we're just winging them, guys. Y'all probably trying to help me pronounce them over on y'all's end too. We trying. Obsessive compulsive disorder and related disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder, which is OCD, and OCD spectrum disorders involve elements of thoughts, obsessions, and behaviors, compulsions. The disorders in this group share some characteristics, but are different in many ways. Some experts believe the condition should be considered independent disorders rather than OCD spectrum disorders. Well, I appreciate that, Dee's Creations, honey. You need to send me, I don't know how you can send me your information, honey, but I tried to get your to see if you could send me an email, These Creations or Facebook or something, where I could get in contact with you about like sending me some info or just shooting me a message or something. These Creations, where you said if you like, you could possibly help me try to with some info like Evie was going to. But I don't know how to get in contact with you unless you're already on my Facebook and maybe I just didn't know. These Creations. I don't know. Or just shoot me an email or something if you have my email address, or if you or this text number right here, or it's just text only. Okay. Some experts believe the condition should be considered independent disorders rather than OCD spectrum disorders. Body dysmorphic disorder, hoarding disorder, which I've seen on TV, which like I do not judge nobody, but some of those situations, they're so sad. It's so sad. And I don't know, it breaks your heart because that's really all they know. And most of the time, those, hoarding disorders, that it typically happens when some, like a sad situation happens or a traumatic situation or something like that happens, like a death in the family or a divorce or something to that effect, and they don't know what to do. So they just hoard to keep themselves, safe. That's just my opinion. Just watching the TV show, it's very sad because you want to help them. And there's actually psychiatrists and counselors and stuff. Now I've watched that show, and it breaks your heart because they get upset because that's all that's all they've known. That's all they've known for years and years and years. You know what I mean? It's very sad. Oh yeah, I like my sentimental stuff too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, it's very. I completely understand Jennifer being hippie grandma, but that it's just certain, some of those situations, it breaks your heart, especially when they live by themselves, and they're piled up to the ceiling, literally, and they're sick and they can't really take care of themselves, and they have to get, walk like 8 foot in the air to get to their bathroom, and they have to move junk out, it's just sad. And then when they finally get their house clean or, cleared out where they could walk, I don't know if honestly, do they keep their house clean where they can actually walk around and safely walk around and not hurt themselves and try to keep themselves from getting sick? Or do they go back to hoarding because that hoarding show doesn't show all that? So, it's just, it's very sad, but hi, Trendy, honey. Trendy says hi, everybody.
I'm tired.
Well, go to bed, honey. All right, so, and then this one is, and I am going to try my best to say this name, guys. Good night, honey. I love you. Dermatillomania. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's sad. It's sad. On the TV show, it's a TV show. But I'm just wondering, because they clean it up and they go through all their stuff. And Lord, like I said, they might have had that stuff for 40 years. Yoda, go lay down. Lord, this dog's driving me crazy. But you know what I'm saying? It's just sad because, that's all they've known for all them years. And to them, like a piece of trash. Like, I'm not saying all their stuff's trash, but like, we'll say, for example, a broken picture frame. To them, the sentimental, you know what I'm saying? It don't even have a picture in it. It's just a broken picture frame, or you know what I mean? I'm just using that as an example, and like Jennifer B said, I hate throwing away something that someone could maybe use. I see exactly what you're talking about, honey. I see exactly what you're talking about, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the food wrappers and the you know the the feces and that kind of stuff is what I was talking about. I don't see, because that's the stuff that makes people sick and stuff like that, which I'm not really, I'm just saying that part is very sad. You know, that part is very sad. That's what breaks your heart. Um let's see. Obsessive compulsive disorder, which like I said is OCD. Um Okay, well, we're going to try to wing this. And I'm going to try my best to say it, guys. It is heartbreaking. That's what's sad about it, when you have rodents and cats and dogs and feces, and it's very sad. And that's why they have psychologists and counselors and stuff like that with them, because they don't try to help them. I guess you could say cope. Try to help them. You know do it on their own, but be there for them, if that makes sense. And it is very sad. It is very sad. And like, yeah. And I think, like I said, family members, they don't want to deal with it, and they don't want to be there for them, you know, so they just kind of wash their hands, so to speak, and don't want to be there for them, don't want to help them, don't want to listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So they just kind of wash their hands, and then so that person that's hurting on the inside, the hoarder that's hurting on the inside, don't know what to do. So they feel alone. I mean, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. You know, so when their house is getting ready to be condemned, or whatever the case may be, they don't know what to do. So they would rather be homeless or on the street with all their belongings than try to fix things when they don't, when they have no idea, what to do. And it's a very sad situation, and things like that just break my heart. When most of those people, I can understand in a way. I mean, in a way, like I said, it's my opinion. um and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I can understand in a way if they didn't have any family. But most of these ones on the TV show, like I said, it's a TV show, but most of these ones on the TV show have family, and they're in there fussing and complaining and blah blah. But where were you at when that person needed them? That's what I'm saying. My stream is about helping people and being there for one another and bringing out support. I don't care if I've never ever met you in person. I'm still there for each and every one of you. Period. It does not matter. Y'all, I consider y'all family. Even my new people in here. If there's any new people in here, I'm here for each and every one of you guys wholeheartedly. Doesn't matter to me. I do not judge. Y'all can message me, email me, text me. I'm there for you wholeheartedly. I don't want y'all to feel that there's nobody that you can talk to, because you can talk to me, and I'm sure there's other people in this chat that you can talk to too. So please reach out, and please reach out. Don't feel like that you're alone. You know, and this goes not just for hoarding, but this just goes for anything. If you're not in my live right now, or if you're going to watch this later on, if you need somebody to talk to, if you need somebody to talk to wholeheartedly, I promise you, I will be here. If I don't understand, I will be here to listen. I promise you that. I'm just letting you know wholeheartedly, you're not alone. Please don't ever think that you're alone. Okay? Please do not think that you're alone. Okay? It just breaks my heart, because there's many people out there that honestly, they feel like they're by themselves. And that includes veterans too. So please, I mean, I don't want, I'm not ruling nobody out. Everybody is welcome on the stream. Everybody. Doesn't matter. I just don't want no drama, and I don't want nobody to be judgmental. But I'm trying to bring awareness out to everybody. Everybody. I want to help everybody. And like I said, I say this every time. I would love to get, my 1,000 subscribers. And, it's going to take us some time. Rome wasn't built in a day. And that, mental health and mental illness is not for everybody. Or, I mean, it is for everybody because I want to bring awareness out there. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people don't talk about it. They brush it under the rug and they're afraid to talk about it. But I'm just letting you guys know, this is a safe stream. Y'all are more than welcome to come in here. We are here for one another in here. We do not judge. There is no drama. If there's drama in here, it gets nipped, period. I have great minds and we got this. I'm telling you. There's no drama. Judge-free zone. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Please, everybody is welcome. I'm letting you guys know. You are not alone. Please. I feel like I could just rip my heart out and just let you guys know. Please, I don't want y'all to feel. It just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that people, commit suicide and stuff like that because they don't have nobody to talk to. I just want to let you guys know, please, wholeheartedly. There is many people that will be there for you. I myself, I'm just, just one person. There's many people in chat in here that will talk to you too if you need somebody to talk to. Like I said, we might not understand, but we will be there for you and listen. I know I will. I've been there for many people, and I'm not going to say who because I'm not like that. But I've been there for many people. So, I'm just going to let you guys know. And I'm not trying to preach or nothing like that. But I'm just letting you guys know. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It just breaks my heart that people don't think that they have anybody to talk to. When they have somebody right here, I might be a little streamer. But I want us to be able to bring awareness and support out there. I might just stream one time a week. That's all I can do right now. That's all I can do right now. Whew. It just really bothers me, guys, that, that, these people, there's people out there that, I don't mean to, because I got a lot to go through, but, I'm just trying to say, there's many help out there, guys, and there's people that want to be there for you. All you got to do is reach out. Like I said, I'm just a little YouTube streamer. I'm not nothing big. I'm hoping to be there, eventually one day. But, like I said, Rome wasn't built in a day. And, I'm not a true crimer. Every now and then I'll do a true crime. But, and I know this is I guess you could say, like a sensitive matter streamer, because not a whole lot of people will open up, and a whole lot, no, this is kind of a hard, I guess you could say, subject, because not a whole lot of people like to talk about it, like to open up. It's very hard. You know, hold on just a second. I'll be right back, okay? Hold on just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm just saying, I'm just saying the importance of it, you know. So please, if y'all haven't hit that like, share, subscribe, please do so. The more people that we're able to help, the more people that we're able to help, the I think the better it is. And that's what we're all about. That's what I'm all about. You know, bringing awareness, and that's what my stream is all about, bringing awareness and helping people and letting them know the importance. Their life is important. They matter. There is help. There is hope. Please reach out. I'm here for each and anybody that needs help. Like I said, I'm not licensed anything. I am just somebody to be there for you. And I suffer with it too. So you know, we suffer, we could suffer together. We might not suffer with the same thing, or yet again, we might suffer with the same thing, but we might have a different story. I suffer with PTSD. You might suffer with PTSD, but our stories could be two totally different things. We could be there for one another, just whatever the case may be. Or you might have a family member or a friend, whatever. I'm just there for you, for each and every one of you guys. So, and I appreciate you guys so much for being there with me and supporting me. I appreciate it so much. Sorry, Kimmy Poo. I was just, thank you, Kimmy Poo. I didn't want to leave you hanging. There's my Cash App. If anybody would like to donate, I appreciate it so much. And it's much appreciated. You don't have to, but it'd be much appreciated, honey, because I would appreciate more than you guys know. Sorry about that. And my anxiety was a little bit high, but I'm trying to say how important it is to reach out. This is the emotional support line if anybody needs any help. This is the PTSD phone number. I apologize, Kimmy Poo. I'm sorry, honey. Suffering from anxiety and need support. This is the National Alliance on Mental Illness Helpline phone number. Hi, Shani B. Hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. I'm doing okay, Dee's Creations, honey. I'm just, I'm just trying to, say the importance of it. And like I was saying, I had my procedure and they found out that I had a They found out that they stretched my esophagus, which I already told everybody, but I was just letting you know. They stretched my esophagus, and I have GERD, which is acid reflux disease. And then they found a hiatal hernia, which is right at the bottom of the tip top of my stomach where my rib cage starts. And they put me on, Lord have mercy, I forgot the darn name of it. A stomach pill, and I forgot the stinking name of it already. Jeez. But anyway, but I'm doing okay. It's just, like I said, I'm just a little tender right here. Right in here. But, I'm okay. But I'm just trying to say the importance of people reaching out. Please don't ever think. Protonics. Thank you, Casper. Lord have mercy. That. They put me on Protonics. Lord have mercy. I might have to write it on my forehead because it's a new medicine and I forget I'm on so much stinking medication. I swear. Thank you, Casper. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. Lord. Thank you, Kimmy Poo, honey. Anyway, jeez. Thank you, Casper, honey. I love you. Thank you. You had to remind me last night like 3 times. Lord have mercy. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little tender, but I'm just trying. I just worry about everybody. And, I want them to know how important it is to reach out, talk to somebody, and get the help they need, because it's not a life matter. It's very important. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Feeding and eating disorders. Feeding and eating disorders are defined by disruptive eating patterns that involve a change in how much you eat or how much food your body absorbs. For a diagnosis to be made, these eating patterns will have significant effects on your body or your personal, social, work, or school life. Advent restrictive food intake disorder, which is ARFID, anorexia nervosa. Thank you, Dee's Creations, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. Binge eating disorder, bulimia nervosa, pica. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Pica. Rumination disorder. Stress-related disorder, trauma or stressor-related disorders are disorders where having experienced trauma or extreme stress is an essential part of the diagnosis. Stress-related disorders have close links with anxiety disorders, obsessive-compulsive disorders, and dissociative disorders. Acute stress disorder, adjustment disorder, disinhibited social engagement disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, which is PTSD. I personally myself suffer with it, and it sucks. Thank you so much. You know who you are. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Much love. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dissociative disorder. Dissociative disorder involves a disruption to the typical states of awareness, impairing your consciousness, memory, identity, emotions, and perceptions of yourself and your surroundings. Often they develop due to a stressful or traumatic situation. Dispersonalization, derealization disorder. Never heard of it. But like I said, we're going to find these out together, guys. Dissociative amnesia. Dissociative fugue. Dissociative identity disorder. dyssoactive disorder not otherwise specified. Neurodevelopmental disorders begin early in child development, often before a child starts grade school. These disorders are identified by developmental issues that affect your personal, social, school, or work life. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder, ADHD, which our son actually suffers with. Well, thank you so much for coming in here, Miss PJ. Thank you so much, honey. Autism spectrum disorder, Lord have mercy, guys. I'm trying. I'm so glad that you did, honey. Asperger's syndrome, Rett syndrome, expressive language disorder, intellectual disability, social pragmatic communication disorder, specific learning disorder, stereotypic movement disorder, transient tic disorder. Like I said, guys, I'm trying. Personality disorders. Personality disorders are a group of 10 disorders that involve a person pattern of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that are very different from cultural expectations and can lead to significant stress and disruption to your life. Antisocial personality disorder, avoidant personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, which I myself suffer with. Let's see. For mental health, emotional support for PTSD, anxiety, and bipolar, please don't hesitate to message her on the text number only. Thank you so much, Penny, honey. Thank you, honey. Let's see. Dependent personality disorder, histrionic personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, obsessive compulsive personality disorder, paranoid personality disorder, schizoid personality disorder, schizotypal personality disorder. Now this is all new to me, guys. This is all new to me. This is new to me, guys. Blows my mind. Yeah. I had no idea, and I ain't trying to be nasty or nothing. I had no idea about this. No clue. No clue. Sexual dysfunctions and paraphyletic disorders. They say that is a part. This stuff is a part of the mental health. Mental health. I don't know. I do not know. But we're in this together. No clue. Sexual dysfunctions are defined as significant problems with your ability to experience sexual arousal or sexual pleasure. Some people have several of these disorders at the same time. Like I said, no clue. No clue. No, not. Thank you, Penny. I'm just going by what it says. No idea. Don't hold me to it. I'm just going by what it says. No clue. Don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Erectile disorder, female sexual arousal disorder, genital pelvic pain penetration disorder. Yeah. Hold on just a minute, Lorraine, honey. Okay. Sorry. No. Okay, I got it, Lorraine, honey. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, darling. You didn't have to do that. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate any kind of donation or anything that y'all can help me with. Y'all don't have to, but thank you guys so, so much. Much love. Thank you. Okay, this blows my mind. Like Miss PJ, it blows my mind, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even, no clue. Genitopelvic pain penetration. I don't know if I'm going to go over this junk or not. I have no idea. I really don't. I really don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know if I'm going to go over it. Y'all just look at it on the scribe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't. Yeah. These creations, I mean, I know you said something about you're in kind of this field. Is this actually, like I said, I'm just curious, opinion wise. Is this actually, or anybody in the medical field in here, is this actually part of mental health? Because I do not know, guys. I have no idea. I don't know. Anyway, so it's a bunch of disorders dealing with sexual dysfunctions. Let's just put it at that. Okay. And if y'all want to read it, y'all can read it. But you should just put it like that. Okay. Okay. Anyway. All right. So leave it at that. And we'll go over that on part 2. Okay. See, I did not know nothing about that. Anyway. Because I can't pronounce some of that junk anyway. So we'll just, I don't know. Anyway, we'll go over that at part 2. Okay. All right. So we just winged it. All righty. Anyway, like I said, y'all can pull up the website if y'all want to. Yeah. Okay. It says sleep-wake disorders. Sleep disorders affect the quality and amount of sleep you get. The symptoms usually involve distress during the daytime and can interfere with your ability to function in day-to-day life. Circadian rhythm, sleep-wake disorder, hypersomnolence, insomnia, nightmare disorder, narcolepsy, restless leg syndrome, non-rapid eye movement, sleep arousal disorders. Oh, that's a lot to say. Okay, let me take it off. All right. Sleep terror disorder, sleepwalking disorder, sleep paralysis. Neurocognitive disorders involve a decline in your cognitive thinking abilities. By definition, neurocognitive disorders aren't present at birth or at early development stage, but rather represent a loss of previously acquired function or skills. Alzheimer's disease, major neurocognitive disorder, mild neurocognitive disorder, Parkinson's disease. Childhood mental health disorders. Childhood mental health disorders, often labeled as developmental disorders or learning disorders, most often arise and are diagnosed when a child is of school age. Adults may also relate to some of the symptoms of these disorders, but typically their symptoms may need to first appear at some point in childhood. Conduct disorder, disorder of written expression, disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, enocompressus, enuresis, obsessional defiance disorder, reading disorder, selective mutism, Tourette's syndrome, other mental health disorders and symptoms. Other mental health disorders, conditions, and symptoms include the. Hold on a minute, guys. Lorraine, you heard me, honey, didn't you? I said thank you so much, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. And like I said, if anybody, y'all don't have to do that. But if anybody wanted to donate, like I said, you don't have to. But if anybody want to donate to help me out, because I'm still trying to find a mic, and I'm eventually going to have to get me a new stupid computer. This one's about on the slice legs, guys. That's the truth. That's the truth. Anyway. But I appreciate if anybody can, you don't have to, but if anybody would like to, I appreciate it more than you guys know. Let's see. Where was I at? Other mental health disorders and symptoms. Other mental health disorders, conditions, and symptoms include the following: bereavement, conversion disorder, bulimia. I'm trying, guys. Bulimia, gaming disorder, gender dysphoria, illness, anxiety disorder, formerly known as hypochondriasis, intermediate explosive disorder, kleptomania, psychotic disorder not otherwise specified, pyromania, sex addiction, shared psychotic disorder, somatic symptom disorder, stuttering. Let me see if that's okay. All right. And we'll go over that other junk. All right. So this is the first part. Okay. Yes, I know it's a lot. Like I said, that was a lot. And I'm sure of it that is not all of it. But this is the first part. Like I said, I went over what I found, at least the names of what I found. And we will, like I said, there might be a couple parts. I don't know. I'm hoping to do it next week. Depends on if we have possibility of a true crime. I hope not, but possibility of a true crime with mental health or mental illness related. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, Lord, I hope not. But if we do, I'll be doing that. If not, we will be finishing this, which I think is very interesting. There's a lot to it. But like I said, that y'all will be probably, being used to looking at this page. But I think, there's going to be a couple parts to this because I definitely want to go over it. And unfortunately, I will have to go over a few of these sexual parts. I don't want to go over all of them, but I will go over a few of them. Yes, because there's a lot of them I don't understand and I probably can't pronounce, but there will be a few of them I will go over. A few. All right. Okay. So I am going to pull up the StreamYard, and that way some people can come up here and chat with me. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I wanted to go over at least their names tonight, and that way y'all can kind of, because there's a lot. There was a lot. I told y'all. And I wasn't even at the bottom. I mean, I went through all of it. They had more information. They had a lot of information on there. But I didn't go over all of it. But I went over all of the names of what they said. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm going to pin it to the top. And y'all come on in here. Okay. Okay. Okay, God. I was just reading y'all's comments. Some of y'all are funny, which I know certain medication. Oh, y'all want being disrespectful? You're fine. Don't just, But I know that some medications can cause certain things like, diabetes. Medications, they always have some kind of side effect that can cause be a pain in the rear for just any kind of, fun time. Let's put it that way. Sometimes they can cause that, unfortunately. But yeah, my StreamYard is up on the top if anybody wants to come up and. Rebel, did y'all hear what he said? I'm going to get to my frying pan. He said, nobody wants to come up and talk to you. I'm going to whoop his butt. Did y'all see him? Yeah, I wanted you to make sure that you heard it. I told you, Laura Ray, but I was like, I want to make sure she heard it because I didn't know if you heard it or not. Thank you so much, honey. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Like I said, all you guys that has helped and support and just Tutti Frutti said your beard scared the crap out of her.
My yours is on the other side. And
but yeah, like I said, it means a lot to me. Just y'all being here, y'all, every little bit helps, and I appreciate it because unfortunately StreamYard, and I'm not down to StreamYard, it's great, but unfortunately StreamYard can't pay itself. Which, I mean, I'm not down in anything, but I appreciate you guys so much for supporting me and being here with me. It's not about the $1 million. It's just about the awareness, helping each other, and I enjoy being here with you guys so much. I look forward to it every Saturday. And like I said, I'm hoping and praying that I'm able to do this more. It's just very hard to do it during the week. When the babies are in school, it's very hard to do it because I don't want to wake them up, and stuff. And I have a headset, but it's just the headset that I have, the mics don't work. So I'm like, I got a mic here and you hear everything in the background. And it's real scratchy sometimes. And my computer wants to go off and on. I'm actually, knock on wood, surprised that it's doing good. Knock on wood. Hold on just a second, Evie, and I'll pull you up, sweetheart. And I'll tell him to accept you. But then, I'm just doing the best I can with what I have. But then I have, like I said, I have a headset, but the mic on the headset don't want to work. And I'm just like... So I'm just winging it, guys. I'm just winging it the best I can. Let's just put it that way. I'm just winging it. Hi, Evie.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm all right, girl. How's your mouth feeling?
Good, but I have the hiccups right now, so hold on just a second.
Girl, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I know that feeling too well, girl. Definitely. Okay.
George.
You did a really good job trying to pronounce some of those names. They're
Girl, I
hard.
tried. Some of those were hard. And I wasn't even going to try the sexual ones because some of those were very hard. I was like, I don't know.
Try having to write about those things, man.
Yeah, I my fingers have got cramps. Some of my words was, whew, yeah. I was trying, but like I said, now if you click on them, which I'm sure that's not all of them, but that was still quite a bit of them. That was quite a bit of them. Whew, Lord, that was a lot of them. But if you click on the name of it, each one of those that I went over, it shows the definition, which some of them are short, which I could have went over, but then some of them are long. And I'm like, well, I'm definitely going to have another part to this. Definitely. Because some of them are longer than other ones. I'm like, short ones I can go over, no big deal. But the ones that are longer, yeah, definitely. Shit, Lord have
To
mercy.
be honest, the ones that have the longer names have been around the longest, and that's why the ones that are, I don't want to say newer or whatever,
Right.
but they have either surnames or shorter names.
Right. That's what I said. I just tried to wing it. I might not have pronounced all of them right, but I just tried. Because some of these medical terms, I wish they would just kind of put it in, or kind of like space them out so you could easily try to pronounce them. You know what I mean? But they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna make it simple for somebody to try to pronounce them.
No, another thing you can do is take it to Google. I'm so sorry.
You're all right, girl. I had them the other day, and it made me so aggravated. And Red will tell me to hold my breath. I tried to get somebody to scare me. I couldn't do nothing to get rid of them. I was like, I'm 36 years old. Why do I got the hiccups for one? I'm not growing no more. Why in the world do I still have the hiccups? It made me so
That's
aggravated.
funny. Another thing is you can copy and paste those into Google Translate, and it should, or dictionary.com, and it should give you kind of an idea of how it sounds.
That'd be a lot easier because, like I said, some of these are just, whew, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm trying. That's all I can do. At least try. You never know till you try. Jennifer B said, try drinking a glass of water through a paper towel to get rid of them.
That's creative.
Well, it's worth a try. You never know till you try. Yes, you did, Lorraine. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, honey. And I want to make sure that you got our address. I think Red will send it to you about 6 times, and I think I sent it to you once or twice. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you. It's been a long week. It really has. But that's what I said. I was so aggravated with the doctor because it seemed like it was so quick when they did that procedure. I was nervous. Any kind of procedure, you're a little bit shook up. Not shook up, but you're kind of nervous because you don't know what to expect. But then when they pushed me in, they was like, they was quick about it. I was like, what in the world? Because I didn't know. And I was like, what? Jeez.
When I had surgery last year, that's what it was like. I was like, dude, I didn't even get a nap.
I know. I was like, I felt like I closed my eyes for 5 minutes. I was like, y'all do realize I got 3 kids at home. Put me back in that room. Y'all don't even have to go in there. Just put me back in that room. Wake me up in about an hour or 2. I'll be good.
Did they do just an upper scope or an upper and lower?
They did that, just the endoscopy. This
Yeah,
part.
the endoscopy.
I had to butt. They put this thing around my head, and well, I laid on my side, and they put a rag, I guess, so I wouldn't slobber. And then they had me bite down on this thing. I guess I had a hole in it or whatever. Sorry. And because my camera's facing this way, and they told me to bite down on it, and then they put a rag right here and laid on my side, and they tied it around, and I had my IV right here on this arm, and the anesthesiologist was putting these circle things on me, I guess to check my heart or whatever, breathing or whatever, and he was putting these things on me, and as soon as he was putting these things on me, the nurse was over here, and the doctor was behind the nurse, and she was putting this thing to tell me to bite down, and was wrapping this thing around my head, I guess, to hold it in place. And all I seen was the anesthesiologist putting those things on me. And I guess he was messing with my IV, and that was it. That's all I remember. She told me to bite down, and that's all I know.
Yeah,
like,
that sounds
okay.
about. Yeah, that's how the procedure goes, and it
was
goes
I was
quick.
like, geez. Hi, Tennessee, sweetheart. Hi, darling.
Hey.
How are you, my love?
Hi,
I'm good.
Tennessee.
Hey, I'm doing good.
You not hungover like last week? You didn't party it up, girlfriend?
No, it wasn't no party.
Girl, I know that feeling.
I should have though.
But yeah, you said that your hernia is right underneath your rib cage.
Yes, it's like right below, right before you get to the stomach.
Mine's like, well, I mean, they didn't really tell me where, so I mean, I'm just guessing
Yeah,
because they showed me pictures.
it's like right below the sternum, like the
'Cause,
center,
like your
the
chest,
center-
you know, I ain't trying to be nasty, but your chest,
right in between your breasts,
it's like right below it,
right
before you get your rib cage, and then it's right there at the tip
Right.
top.
right below that last the bottom of the bone that you feel.
Yeah, right
Right.
below the start of your rib cage.
You're welcome, Miss PJ.
Now, is yours real big?
Now they said it wasn't real big, but now when that flares up, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, because like I said, I didn't even know. I don't even know how long I've had it. I don't know, because I've never had that before till now. So you know that they're going to, like I told Rebel, this probably ain't going to be the only time I have that stupid, that endoscopy done, because they'll be watching it.
Yeah, you'll have to do it a couple times before it stays.
So they'll be watching it like it, just to see if it's growing or anything like that. I'm like, great. What is it? I don't even know. I mean, I kind of know in a way what a hernia is. What's the difference between a hiatal hernia and a hernia? I don't know.
I don't know either. They just said I had it, so I said okay.
But when I eat, it gets real hard. Like
Yeah.
it gets real hard and tender.
Now, if I drink Dr. Pepper, it I don't know how to describe it. It just hurts. It takes my breath away, and it's painful. It hurts. So I can't drink Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
The
Lord.
difference is a hernia is an actual gap in your muscular wall.
Yeah, because I know you can have hernias different places. I just didn't know
Right.
what I think.
Right. And now when you get a flare up, you'll know it because it'll get real hard and it'll like poke out at you.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ain't that
I have to
great?
bend over a chair.
It's like,
Yeah, I bend over on a chair and help push it back in to get relief.
oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on the same medicine I am, Tennessee sweetheart?
No, I don't take anything.
They don't have you on any medicine for yours?
They did, but I quit taking quit taking everything.
Yeah, I'm on
Well, because every time I went to the doctor, they were putting me on something else, so I just said, I'm done.
you said I ain't taking all this crap.
Mm. No, they had me on
I said, I'm on,
cholesterol, triglycerides, blood pressure, acid reflux. Yeah, I said no, I'm not pill popper. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like to take medicine, but they keep on saying, "Well, you got to take this and you got to take this." And I'm a diabetic too, so I got diabetes. I got now have a acid reflux. I have a hernia, which they give me a pill. It's for acid reflux, and then I guess for that, I don't know what that pill's for. I guess it's for just stomach in general. And then I take
Yes.
a
Keep that acid down.
Prevacid or Zantac or whatever. I take one of them too. And then I have a bunch of depression, anxiety medicine, and I'm like, geez.
When I do take anxiety medicine, but I've took it for years. So,
Do you actually take Zantac, Angel?
Mm-hmm.
I'd switch to like Prilosec or something. There's a class action lawsuit because I used to take Zantac. There's a class action lawsuit against them right now about making pills. Every pill has a filler, and the filler in their pills has been found out to cause cancer. So I switched to Prilosec. Now it doesn't work as good, but
Right.
it's better than nothing. And I don't want to get cancer, so I'm not going to take the Zantac.
Right.
me too, Miss
And that's what
PJ.
the,
Hey,
that's
Lorraine,
what the
girl.
doctor prescribed me. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, darling.
Hey,
Hello, Ray.
hey, how are y'all doing?
Doing good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Doing good.
They even
I'm a
when I
little-
drink,
I'm a little paranoid about changing my clothes in my house now, but
uh-oh.
I
got
hear you,
cameras.
girl.
it's everywhere. I said, if I end up on the internet, I'm gonna kill my daddy.
Uh-oh. But even when I drink something, it's just tender right here, like when I swallow. So that might be where they stretched it.
Yeah,
Well, now-
it'll get better. Probably by the end of next week, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
When my son had his done, his was because of an ulcer, but it took about a week for it to, not be tender anymore, because they're actually sticking like a plastic movable thing all the way down your throat to unknown places. It's going to naturally, make your throat uncomfortable. So you should be good like after a week because it kind of makes you swell up because it's like a foreign object going down there,
Right.
But like I say, he could have scratched you
Yeah,
too.
depending on how much you had to stretch it and how tight it was to get down in there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
I
might,
guess it's common because, like I said, I ain't never had one, so I don't know.
you might can eat some ice
My
chips or
my
some
grandmother
ice
had it.
cream.
She had
My
acid
son ate a lot of popsicles. He liked the coolness of it. It made it feel better versus hot things.
Yes. Am I echoing?
No,
I don't
Not
think
me or
so. Am I echoing?
I don't hear
I
nothing.
just, I just thought I heard something. It might be me. Y'all, I'm weird. Y'all know that.
Well, we love you, Lorraine.
you're hearing things, right? You're hearing things. It's Jeff.
I do. I do hear things, y'all. The damn armadillos.
Oh my Lord.
They
Yeah,
get under the house.
Kimmy Poo
Come on.
said,
Under your house?
Huh?
Is that what you said? They're under your house?
Yeah, I have an armadillo under my house every night.
Oh, my
Aggravating
goodness.
thing.
Well, see, I have a cat that gets under mine, and that's what I thought I heard last night, but it wasn't.
yeah, this is what Kimmy Poo said. It says, she says a hiatal hernia or demographic. Lord, I'll get it right here in a minute. Hernia is different from abdominal hernia in that It is not visible on the outside of the body. With a hiatal hernia, the stomach bulges up through the esophageal hiatus, the hole through which the esophagus passes of the diaphragm.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm new to it, so I don't know. I don't know.
I'm in the same boat you are, so.
Yeah.
But I've been cut on so much, I don't want to be cut on no more.
Me too.
I do hear a noise.
It sounds like a frog. I don't hear echo. It sounds like a little like frog, like ribbit, ribbit.
I mean, they don't have nothing on.
A little buzz.
Oh no.
To me, that's what it
Is it-
sounds like.
I'm on mute and see if it comes from me.
Okay. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I still hear like a buzzing sound.
I don't know.
Let me mute myself.
Did it come from me?
I don't know. It might be coming from TV. I hear TV in the background, maybe.
Mine's off. I mean, it's muted.
Miss PJ, it's a honey, I'm not gonna laugh. It's a cervical cancer screening for women. That's what that is. honey.
Pap smear.
Yeah, Dee's Creations, she said that's kind of like a pap. My body rejects is that damn thing. Huh. I don't think any woman loves that thing. Mm-mm.
No,
If they do, they crazy. Let's put it that way. And
I'm
know
glad
they're
I don't
female.
have to
I'm
get
just
any
saying.
anymore.
I'm just saying.
yeah, me too. I don't have to get them anymore.
I mean, I'm no offense to the men in here. I'm just saying in general. No offense, men. No offense.
You're okay, Miss PJ.
I
Some
don't
people
miss
call-
my lady
Some people
parts.
just call them the yearly.
Yeah, but she was just wondering, and I was like, well, I mean, I ain't gonna laugh. I was just saying.
Yeah. Everybody calls it something different.
Oh yeah.
A pap smear is a vaginal screening that they do where they go and look for STDs or cysts or tumors or cancer, and they can take biopsies or do whatever they need to do.
Yeah, she said she knew who it was now. She was having a moment, I guess. You're
Had a
good,
great
Miss PJ.
start. You're all right, girlfriend. You good. You're good, honey. Good night, Casper Friendly. I love you, honey. Thank you for
Good night,
being
Casper.
here and refreshing my memory every time, because I'll probably forget a couple more times about that. during
Oh,
my-
I'm sorry about that, Miss PJ.
Good night, Casper.
Oh my goodness, Tutti Frutti. She said my dad had a hiatal hernia and thought he was Superman picking up super heavy things that actually ruptured and had to have surgery to repair it. Lord have mercy. That's scary. Jeez. Love you, Casper Friendly, honey. Good to see you. Lord, that scares me because I'm so used to picking up heavy things, the laundry, and
Well, I don't. I mean, I do it too. Like I said, it's usually triggered by something I eat or something I drink, and
I'm so sorry, Miss PJ, honey. I'm so sorry, sweetie.
I imagine it was painful.
I'm so
I know
sorry.
that endometriosis is painful in itself.
Yeah, my
Period.
mom suffered with it.
Yeah, I had to have a hysterectomy from it.
I didn't
I'm
have
so
that, but I had a hysterectomy.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm so sorry, Miss PJ, honey.
I couldn't imagine that.
What's wrong with Miss PJ?
She said that her daughter passed away.
She said her daughter passed her.
Wow. Man.
And me.
So sorry,
Treat.
honey.
I was lucky. I mean, mine went in the bloodstream, but I was lucky that they was able to do the surgery before it got worse.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. She said, when I say heavy things, something like washers and refrigerators. Good Lord. I
I
don't
ain't
plan on picking up a refrigerator. Sorry.
They picking one up here.
I
He
ain't
thought he was
ready
Iron Man.
either. He said, forget it. I'll scoot across the floor and I ain't picking it up. But Lord, even if you scoot it, you still might pull it.
Some bitch will stay where it sits.
Did you hear him?
Exactly.
He said, I ain't doing it.
What?
He said that son of a bitch will stay where it sits. Y'all know him already. He's a mess. Oh, I love the puppy. Look at her
That's
fur baby.
That is my
How
baby
cute.
doll.
Oh,
She loves to pose for pictures.
oh my gosh. I
Hey,
love
JoJo.
What's up, JoJo?
Oh, I was gonna say I got that. What was that first one you said? Agoraphobia. Oh man, can't remember how you pronounce it. Agoraphobia. Hang on.
Um,
Yeah, I think the word she was trying to say is agoraphobia.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Miss PJ, honey. I'm
Mm.
here for you, honey. I'm so sorry. I wish I could give you a hug. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
She was 34.
How long's it been?
She said it was
4
4
years.
years ago. I'm so sorry, honey.
Don't get easy.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Mm.
Hey, Lynn. How are you, sweetie? Hush, Rebel. Your name ain't Mandy Lynn.
Tell him to go get in the corner.
Did you hear him? He said, I'm doing good. How are you? I said, your name is not Mandy Lynn. Jeez. I swear.
Go get in the corner, Rebel. Go time out.
I know y'all could hear him. That's what I'm saying. I need a headset. I need the headset with a good mic. That's what I need.
I hear him. I don't know what he's saying.
That's my nephew talking.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing okay, honey. How are you doing? Lord have mercy.
I was watching this HLN show, Forensic Files,
So you've been looking
where
for
a 5-year-old got attacked by a dog.
Mm.
Has been bit over 100 times. It has mauled the leg halfway off.
Aww.
Miss PJ, you can talk about her to me anytime you want to, honey.
Oh, yeah,
Make
honey.
you
You
feel
can
better.
come in here. Oh, yeah. We're here for you, sweetie. You can come in here anytime you need to. We're all here for you, honey. You can come in here and vent. You can come in here and cry. You can come in here and say memories, whatever you need to, honey. We're all here for you. You can email me. You can message me. You can send me a Facebook message, whatever you need. We're all here for you, honey. Do y'all have a
I
5
do. Sure do. You have a five. You should have a Five Below near you, Becca.
Yeah, we do have a 5 below. We do.
They have good headsets sometimes.
You're welcome, Miss PJ, honey. I just want you to know, we're here for you, sweetie. I know it's hard to talk about, but I'm just saying, if you want to, whenever you feel comfortable or whatever, we're here for you, honey. And we love you. Everything happens for a reason. You're in here for a reason. All of y'all are in here for a reason. The good Lord brought you in here for a reason. So
I'm also here to listen to anybody that needs to vent or looking for advice, either or. So there's that.
That's what I said. We're all like family here. We're here for one another. We're here to support one another and everything.
Thank you, Evie.
I appreciate it. Kimmy was my saving. Kimmy Pooh was my saving grace last night.
We were worried about you.
I know y'all were. That's why I was keeping her updated.
You okay, Tennessee sweetheart, honey?
Yeah, I'm okay. I wasn't last night, but I mean, I'm all right now because I know where he's at.
Okay. Just making sure you're okay, honey.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's exactly right, Miss PJ. That's my motto. You know, I have a couple mottos: to treat others the way you want to be treated, and everything happens for a reason. And God don't put somebody in your life. You know what I'm saying. God doesn't put somebody in your life if He doesn't want them to be in your life. You know what I meant.
Yeah, he went to jail. He broke 2 orders. He got a screen out of one of my back bedroom windows, so they got him for attempted breaking and entering,
Oh Lord, honey.
evading police, resist arrest, something else. I can't think what it was.
If you hadn't have noticed
Oh.
that,
Destruction of property since he tried to cut my internet line and he
Oh
covered up my camera outside where I couldn't see.
Lord have
if
mercy.
you hadn't have noticed that, he probably would have come in on you.
Yep.
So that sounds like that's what he was working himself to. Well, I hope they keep him there and somebody teaches him a
Well,
lesson.
I thought they would last time I put him in jail for trying to kill me, but they let him out after 2 weeks, put him on a year's probation.
So that's why you were saying, you got cameras up everywhere, honey?
Oh yeah, my dad and my older brother come over today and fix my cameras outside where they're harder to get to, and put some cameras inside facing the door, and put alarms on my windows and stuff like that.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're okay.
Yes.
Oh Lord, here comes the ornery one.
Who?
Rebel Lynn.
Rebel Lynn.
That's right. Exactly. Don't forget it either.
Rebel, you need to re-accept me. Becca confirmed that it's cool.
Well, I don't care. Don't bother me then. Y'all should know me by now. I don't care. No bother me then.
Oh, you mean on Facebook? I was going to say, what the hell are you talking about? I got you.
No, Tutti Frutti. He was up on probation. That's why he is starting to trump me again, because his probation's over.
I was walking through and I almost walked through.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Tutti Frutti.
You want to?
I just watched that video you sent me the other day. That's some funny shit, girl. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing.
Oh Lord.
Oh, she knows what I'm talking about when I say chicken wing.
Thank y'all.
I'm just glad you're okay, Tennessee sweetheart, honey. I'm just
What's
glad
wrong?
you're okay. Make sure you got something to protect you, like Low Race Pew.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I know it's your son, but still, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I've got my own little pew.
I miss
Okay.
PJ.
Good deal.
just something, just something. You need something.
Yeah, police
And I
officer just
love
told
your
me.
little doggy.
Police officer told me before he left. He said, "Just let him get a step in the door. Not when you do it, but not if you do it, but when you do it." So
Exactly. One day you'll have to bring your little fur baby Angel up on panel. Let me see her, because she is so pretty.
well, she's asleep right now, or else I would. She'll wake up in a minute. She's asleep.
She's got that much fur? Lord.
No, she don't anymore. I cut her down. Here, I'll show you. She's asleep.
She's so pretty, though.
Tutti Frutti, I could tell you was tore up from the floor up, girl.
She's like Marilyn Monroe. I love Marilyn Monroe.
Oh,
Look at her. Oh, what's her name?
Java.
Java.
Yeah,
Oh,
like coffee Java.
is she a Pekingese?
No, she's a Shih Tzu.
no.
She looks like my dad's Pekingese he had.
Got a crown in her
Well-
hair. I don't wake up and
Oh,
Oh, look at her little tiara. How cute. Look at her.
a Shih Tzu and a Pekingese kind of look alike. It's just their face features are different.
She's spoilt rotten. You can tell she got a little tiara.
bad. Got more clothes than I do.
Oh. She's a fur baby. She's so pretty.
Just a baby.
How old is she?
She was a year in December.
Oh, so she's still a puppy.
Yeah, she's a baby. Yeah.
Oh.
Tutti
Oh,
Frutti
no.
said I took the whole can of fried chicken and cried. I
Thank
cried
y'all.
too.
And she does
She
not
is-
bark.
Really?
Does not bark.
Even if somebody knocks on the door.
Not a sound.
Wow.
You're
She'll just sit there. And
Wow.
look at, she'll look at the door. But that's all she does is look at it.
normally they bark.
Mm-mm. I think I've
It's
heard
a
her bark.
soft bark.
I think I heard her bark twice.
Wow.
Juan
It's
Angel
not
said,
bad.
hey, oh, I missed everybody. I wasn't able to get any messages through here or Rebels or can you post for some reason? And I was really stressing me out. I don't know what she's talking about.
And you just
Post.
you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe, and then hit that all button.
Everybody's had trouble.
Something going on with YouTube again?
I think so.
Same old shit, different day.
Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe and share when y'all come in. If y'all haven't done so already. I haven't seen Paper Cut Tina. I thought she said that she would be in. But I haven't seen her.
Where's my
It's
picture?
okay. I haven't seen her. I don't see your picture, Evie.
Why am I
either.
just an invisible person on here now? I had my picture on there.
I don't know.
That's what I was wondering.
It's probably YouTube again, y'all.
Let's see if my picture's on there. Hold on. Yeah, my picture's on there. I don't know. Juan Angel says she's on her way and we were on Messenger together. She's coming. Tina. Yeah, I was like, I know Paper Cut said that she'd be on.
I woke the princess up.
I don't know. YouTube's like everything else, it acts up. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just glad that you're okay, Tennessee sweetheart, honey.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
scary.
good.
And I
Yeah,
see you like Marilyn Monroe. I love Marilyn Monroe.
I've
I
got.
don't know.
I don't know if you can see. Hang on.
I love Marilyn Monroe.
James Dean and Marilyn right there.
Oh, I love that. Babe, how much do I love Marilyn Monroe?
Enough.
How much do I love Jack and Sally?
Enough.
Who?
Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack and Sally. I love Nightmare Before Christmas, the movie.
Oh, I didn't. I ain't never watched that.
Oh, I love it.
Did you see these?
Yes, I love them.
Oops. I can't drive.
You're all right, girl. I like how she said. Have you seen the movie on Netflix where it's about her? That would be awesome. These creations. I love Jack and that would be awesome. Yes, that would be awesome. I would love it.
I crochet too, D's.
I haven't seen that. I have not seen it yet. I can't wait. They said something about the new Nightmare Before Christmas movie, but I haven't seen it yet. Or they have children. I hope they come out with it because I'm excited, but I don't know. But yeah, I've loved Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack and Sally. They're my favorite. And then, of course, Zero. I love them all, but they're my favorite. Jack, Sally, and Zero. But Jack is my most favorite. But
Sharon, I saw a report on Monday, and somebody messed up put my address on the papers, and they weren't supposed to, and that's how we figured out where I was. So somebody's in trouble for putting my information on papers because they weren't supposed to put my information on his papers.
there she is. We've been worried about you, making sure you were okay, honey.
Oh God, no, I'm fine. I was up. I was up all night, you guys, for 2 nights in a row. Two
Oh,
nights in a
goodness.
row.
That's not
Which
healthy.
I've never done. No, I've never done that in my whole life. But I'm so into Messenger and into, and then I'm like, I was trying to get Ghost Devil made me an avatar thing, and it'll be up on my name in a couple of days. But it's real cute. It's got a big cat in the background, but you can only see the face, and it's all the colors and a little ghost, and it says Paper Cut Tina and this really cool writing, and it's incredible. And I
Grandma,
didn't ask.
you're very painful. I feel so bad for you.
Yeah, he does it for everybody, but the thing is, I never asked him. I never asked him. It just showed up on where did it show up? Oh, in Messenger. So it's taken me literally, you guys, 2 days to figure out how to get it on my thing. And then I have it on my thing right in Facebook, but then I have to go into settings and hit files and library and this and read all the little, I don't know. I didn't even know when a heart came on a picture that you had to hit a thing up here to move it. And do you know what I mean? It's trial and error, and it's taken me days. So yeah. So anyway, I was up all night again.
Thank you, Sharon. I hope it does
Yeah.
too, but I'm not going to hold my breath because the laws are not strict enough for DV offenders.
Oh, I thought she was talking to me. I didn't know. But anyway, I woke up at 9:30 and then I went back to sleep and I slept till 3:30 and then I just had to lay down again. And, I got a little sleep, but I missed the entire program. And I'm sorry about that. I am because,
It's all right, honey. We was just worried about you because I was like, Tina said she would be in here, and we was just worried. I was like,
no.
you get your pictures back up now, honey. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, I
I'm
know she said she would be in here because you ain't never miss. And I was like, I hope she's okay. I hope her son's okay. I hope everything's okay.
Oh, thank you. No, he's actually doing great. A
Hey,
kid.
Miss Bevel.
Well, he's full grown
Ahead.
now. I think
Ghost Devil's looking at us. Look, he's looking our way.
he's 28 or something. His friend that came over, and we met this guy. He's a man now. When he was 6. That's how long we've lived in these
There you go.
apartments. So I was in another one, and he was his very first friend. And 20 some years later, he's still friends with Parker. But he's not as
Right.
busy, and he's able to. Yeah, this is the second time he's come over, so they're playing games. It's a big deal.
That's good.
Yeah. What did you talk about? Not the whole thing, because I don't
You're
want.
right. I'll just tell you the topic. And that way, if you want to go back later on,
Oh, I
because
will.
it was actually we talked about, and there's going to be like 2 or 3 parts. So that way, it'll be more, you know what I mean? We talked about for the people that are actually coming in. I know they're coming in a little bit later, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You always do the replay or whatever. The replay crew is what they say. We
Yeah.
talked about a list of mental health conditions that's called psychological disorders.
Mm. Wow.
You know, every one of us
one.
have
That's a good one. Yep. My son has like 11. So
There's a bunch. There's a bunch of them, and
Mhm.
we went over what the names of them were. And
Mhm.
next week, if like I was telling everybody, next week, if there isn't, I hope there isn't a true crime like mental health. You know, I hope there isn't. If there isn't one, then we'll be going over the definitions of each one next week. What I can get over with my panel and everything. And if we don't go over all of them, then we'll be going over the rest of them the next week. So it'll
No.
be either a 2-part or a 3-part, because I want to get out all the information over each one just in case, you know, somebody might have that, to bring awareness out there so they can get the help they need.
Exactly. And it makes me think like what you just said. So not every mental health condition necessarily causes a psychological disorder. Because I was told when it's a disorder, it affects your life. So like OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. It has to, you know, it has to, you know, pretty big impact. Hi, Rebel.
I don't know if he heard you or not.
Oh.
He might be talking to it, my nephew.
I forgot. I'm going to bring this up on your channel, not Rebels, and it's not drama. It's not drama. It's a
No, Miss
question.
PJ, honey. I love you, honey. You if you need me, you got a hold. You get my contact information if you need somebody to talk to, honey. You come
Mhm.
over here anytime. You're more than welcome, sweetheart. And we love you too, darling.
So this is a situation. I've been friends with Wild Angel for over a month now. We just started talking on Messenger. And in a nutshell, she found out today that mods that are in here and Tattooeds and Kimmy Poo's blocked her. Now she didn't know. She couldn't get in. She couldn't try to get a hold of anyone. She couldn't anything. So I'm not going to mention names or anything, but she found out today she was blocked. She's actually a really sweet lady that lives in Iowa, doesn't barely leave her house. She's had 11 children in her life. And I'm sharing this because she just shared it the other day on the live. And she sounded really upset. And so this is the thing. She found out that a mod, because that's who blocked her, she doesn't know who, is saying she's a stalker, you guys. Like, this is serious. If this stuff doesn't get handled someday, you know what I said to her? This is what I said. I said, I don't even think they believe that. I think it's their excuse or way to justify in their mind to keep you off their channel. But, you know, she's so bothered by it. This is Wild Angel, you guys, that she's like, well, you know, I'm not a stalker. I have just a few friends on the internet like anyone else. So then I said this. I did. I said, maybe it has to do with me, because she stuck up for me in someone's chat. I don't know if it was Tattooed or the other one. And I know we're not supposed to bring up creators, you guys, but I don't have time to like email and send letters and face and all this. It's like, this is a problem. And it's sad.
Wild Angel was here. She
It's
was just
sad.
here.
You know that she wants to she can't even like get in chat
No, she
unless
was
today
born.
she
Here before you even come in, she's here.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Because
she was in here because she was letting us know that you was coming, because we was asking about you. And she said, I messaged her, she's coming. And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
she said she was messaging and said that she had a hard time commenting or something. And I was like, well, honey, I don't know what's going on. I said, we seen you. So you're
Yeah.
not like
I don't know
no
if
blocked or nothing. We seen her. She said, yeah, because she said that she was talking to you on Messenger and that you would be right in, because we was asking where Tina was.
Yeah, and I was looking up on True Crime Daily thing for a case or whatever, real quick, and then I was going to come over, and I didn't want to show, and she let me know. but she tried to come in before, or not here, I guess, but she's tried to come into Tattoos. And then the other lady, well, I'm not going to say names, and she couldn't, but she didn't know why. And so
Right.
she's like being ostracized, and it possibly could be for sticking up for me. I'm not trying to make everything about, Megan. I'm not, but she's such a nice person, you guys. And she's, because of the COVID and everything, she just found true crime community like I did. She just stumbled upon it through the news, and then she went to YouTube, and that's how I found Jay's channel, and then Rebel came up there, and now I'm here, and do you know what I mean?
Right.
And so it's kind of sad, but I'm really glad to hear that, because she said to me before we hung up, and I mean, I've never even talked on Messenger on a phone. We did a video call for the first time, and that was shocking to me because I don't do FaceTime. I've never done any of this. But she said, I'd really like to be able to come up on Becca's, because she said I have a lot of awareness in that mental situation stuff. And she said, possibly you'll feel safe and it would be okay to bring this stuff up on
Right.
Becca. And
Right.
I said, I'm going to do it. I hope I don't get a bunch of flack for this. And people might turn around. I'm not kidding, you guys. I'm not just saying this. Someone might, oh, she's a paper cut. Tina's a stalker. And then the next thing you know, I'm being blocked from who knows where. Maybe Rebel someday. It's something. So, I mean, if something like that were to happen and I just don't come in for like a whole week or something, that's why, you guys, because I'm the kind of person now, and AA's taught me this. It's good to kind of stick to your word. I don't want to say I'm a mod in here and a friend and I love you guys, and then just because I'm either going through issues or YouTube issues or personal issues, or I'm tired, to just, do you know what I mean? I think it's important to stay accountable and stuff. And so anyway, thanks for listening to all that. I feel for her because I've been through things, you know what I mean? I haven't been blocked, but boy, it's just a matter of time. And honestly, that's why when I was on Demetrius's, I sent who huge long letter, and I apologized in an email that it was so long, but I said I have to get my feelings out, and I don't want things to happen to me that have happened to other people from your channel that used to go there, because I said it'll take one mod to like block me or decide that I'm going to the other side or some crap like that. I mean, this side stuff is ridiculous, but it is what it is, right? I mean, so yeah. So if I ever think I'm blocked, I'll at least email you, Becca.
Okay.
And Tattooed. Oh, we'll just leave it at that. That's
Okay,
what I'll do. Or a messenger. I have you guys on Messenger.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I added you. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just saying, she's the one that come in here and told us that you was coming because we was
Oh, good.
asking where you were. Yeah, she
Oh,
did.
good.
She's not blocked or nothing, honey. That's all I was saying. Yeah.
All right, because
Yeah.
I think she assumed she was gonna be, because she said to me the same mods are in the ladies' chat and Tattooed's and Becca's before we hung up, and I said, okay, well that's good to know. You know what I mean? And I said I'll go up on panel because I usually read the booklet thing anyway, and I'll just ask.
All right, all right. I'm gonna say this. That's enough. We drop it right there.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay. If she's blocked, which she's not, because I seen her message just.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. She just told us
Okay.
that she was coming, honey.
There may be something wrong with YouTube, so
YouTube piece of
we will
I don't
drop
know
it
what's
right
wrong with
there.
Okay.
Wild Angel, if you can't get into the channel, it may not be us. You can't always blame it on the creator.
it might be YouTube.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
just
screwing
saying,
up.
and I know you didn't say that. I'm just saying.
No, she said that. She thought it might have been that Rebel, but she since found out just today by talking to someone what exactly has happened. Do you see what I'm saying? So because the mods are the same, she thinks that's why she can't, because she loves you guys. She wants to get into you.
If it had to do with the mod, why wouldn't she be blocked in all three? Is what I'm saying.
Because maybe that one mod isn't in here. She's only blocked from the ladies' channel and yours. Like people can't see her messages. People can't anything. It's that kind of block. Like
All right.
block.
We're done. We're done.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome. No problem. I'm not being mean towards you, Tina.
Oh,
But
thanks.
Beck only comes on once a week.
Oh
Good night,
yeah.
Penny.
So
Yeah.
Good night, Penny, honey. We love you, honey.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good week, sweetheart.
all right. Well, finish what you're talking about, honey. I'm gonna finish what I was doing right quick.
You're fine. I was just saying. But yeah, Dee's Creations, honey, that would be awesome if you could make, you don't have to, but that would be awesome because I love Jack and Sally. Love Jack and Sally. Love it. I actually have tattoos of Jack and Sally. I love Jack and Sally. I've loved Jack and Sally movie ever since it came out in the 90s. I've been infatuated with Jack and Sally. The Nightmare
I
Before
guess I'm
Christmas.
gonna have to watch it because
I'm telling you, it's a Disney movie, and it is so good. It is so good. If y'all haven't seen it, I'm telling you, it's good.
I didn't know what you were talking about. Like, is it a
It's so
book?
good.
A TV show? Is it but it's a movie. Okay.
Yeah, it's you don't have to Dee's Creations, but I'm telling you, anything Jack and Sally, I'm telling you, Rebel and the babies got me Jack and Sally shoes for Christmas. And this is how much I love Jack and
Oh wow.
Okay.
We had to go get her 2 pair.
I haven't even took them out off I haven't even took the tags off them. I haven't even worn them. That's how much I love Jack and Sally. I'm afraid to get them dirty.
So you got them up in like a karaoke cabinet or something like
Yeah.
that. You gotta
What I'm saying is, anything Jack and Sally I buy for, or me and the kids, we have to buy 2. One she can wear and one she puts up.
That's so cute. That's funny.
So seriously, like I am a Jack and Sally and Zero. And seriously, I mean, I love Marilyn Monroe too, but Jack and Sally's my number 1. Marilyn Monroe's my second. Seriously.
That's
Yeah, it's really good.
Marilyn Monroe.
Are you?
Marilyn Monroe is where it's at. And you can tell because that's all I got on the wall.
Oh, I finally
That's what my
see
living
your face. Yeah. My sister had the calendar. She was really into her. Yeah, I read the book Goddess. Did you read that book, Tennessee, sweetheart?
Mama told me maybe that's why I didn't watch it because it was too much look like Halloween and not Christmas for me.
Or
I
well, no,
guess.
Goddess
Maybe
is a
that's why.
book.
This is Jack and Sally.
Oh my
This
God.
is the mug
that's
Elflin
funny.
got me for my
Okay,
birthday.
see-
That's Jack and Sally.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay. And like Mama Shell Bell said, it kind of reminded her of
there's James
Halloween, and I
Newton.
think that's maybe why I didn't watch it.
Well, it's got Halloween in it and Christmas, so it's like a mixture. They play it during Halloween time and Christmas time, and this is
Oh,
Jack and
that's
Sally.
cool. That's
And then
cool.
this is, and I don't want to take out of the box.
Oh,
But
you're so
this is their doggy, and he's Zero.
you don't
This is a
even
ghost doggy.
Good
I
night,
don't know
Miss
if you can see it or not.
you don't even want to drink it.
There it is.
Do you know what it
There he
reminds me of a little bit? Maybe, or do you guys remember the Skimpy?
This is the name of it. The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's Disney.
Oh, I've heard of that. Do you guys remember Skimpy and Row, or what was it? Skimpy
Ren
and
and
whatever.
Stimpy.
Boy, they were funny.
And then this one, I don't, like I said, my camera's in the, and that's Oogie. Well, Lord, I know my camera's to the side. And this, well, this little guy, I can't, that's Oogie Boogie, and he's the bad guy. But I
Wow.
like him too. I like them all. But my
Yeah.
favorite is Jack and Sally. There's Sally. That's Jack. And that's Zero, the ghost dog.
They
But
are cute.
I love them all. I love them all.
Is that James Dean, Tennessee sweetheart, leaning on the bed or whatever he's?
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe's on the bed and he's on the floor.
Yeah,
I'm
he's on the
interested.
floor, but he's leaning against the bed. I think on the floor. Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
I had a question. Are you planning on being up a lot longer? It's 2 hours and 50. I mean, are you wanting me to read this now, or are you gonna?
Yeah, here in a few minutes, honey, because I'm getting ready
Okay.
to get off. That's why. Well, that's one reason I was concerned because I was like, I know Tina. She always has the reading for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Thank
less
you,
busy
creation,
now
honey.
because
You don't
I've
have
got.
to do that. Thank
Well,
you, darling.
I'm
Yeah,
getting Messenger figured out, so I'm getting things figured out. Will you let me know when you want me to read this? I found.
I will, honey. But yeah, yes, it's very good. It's kind of like I mean, I'm a love person, and I love my movies. Don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you, it's a very, very good movie. And like I said, it's Disney, so it's animated, I guess you could say. They're like clay figurines, and it's so good. Like some people think it's Halloween related, and they do play it Halloween time. They also play it Christmas time. So it's kind of like a happy mixture. You got Halloween and Christmas. So it's really good.
Victoria, I don't take my Christmas tree down. Matter of fact, I just took Halloween off, and now it's St. Patrick's Day on my tree.
We have a black Christmas tree that we decorate with a Nightmare for Christmas theme every year. Oh, I would love to see a picture of that tree. I would love it.
We done a black Christmas tree one time. We done it Harley style.
I would love to see
love
it as the
Wow.
Christmas tree. I would love it. Yes. I would love I'm
Yeah.
telling you guys, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Y'all just don't know. If I could be tattooed from head to toe, it would probably be 95% Nightmare Before Christmas theme. No kidding. I'd have to have a little bit of Marilyn Monroe, but I'm telling you, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. No kidding.
I gotta go get this shirt my daughter made me and show y'all this shirt.
Okay, honey.
Give me a minute.
Well, I asked Dumpling. I don't even know if Dumpling's in here, but I said, Dumpling, I said, can you make me a shirt with Nightmare Before Christmas on it? JoJo said, Rebel, what is the best motorcycle aside from Harley?
Indian.
He said Indian, JoJo. I don't know. I want a trike, but I don't want the two wheels in the front. I want the two wheels in the back. And it better be automatic because I don't know how to drive a stick. Just saying. I'm just saying.
I went on a Harley one time with my then boyfriend. This was in Menlo, Washington, my 20s. Oh my God, it was nighttime. We went 100 miles an hour. I'm sitting on the back. I was so scared, and that was it. I mean, I haven't been on a motorcycle since.
Oh, I love a motorcycle.
Becca's only been on one.
Actually, two. Our brother put me on one too because the first one scared me.
Two.
Rob, I survived the what? Murdoch Trail?
Trial.
Murdoch
Oh,
Trail.
it does say trail.
Oh, trial. Sorry.
No, that says trail.
Trail.
Yeah, she spelled it wrong.
Oh, but that's cute. I've got to do some tending too around the house still. I got to clean up some stuff. Can I read this and
Yeah, go
hop
ahead.
down and I'll try to make
You're
sure.
fine, honey.
I'll try real hard to make sure I'm on time next time.
You're
All
fine,
right,
honey.
this is again from Simple Abundance, a daybook of comfort and joy. Sarah Bon Breathnock. And by the way, I called Barnes and Nobles today, Becca. Just saying. So a certain person can get a certain. All right. Anyway, they have to order it though. It's going to take
Really?
a couple of weeks. Yep.
Wow.
All right. Discovering your authentic self. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Oscar Wilde. One of the surprises that comes when you catch glimpses of your authentic self is the discovery that she's such a positive, upbeat, it says woman, but it can be man or woman, right? She's always smiling. She's always calm. She's always reassuring. She exudes confidence. I'll just read it, even though it's in a woman's tense or whatever. Who is this woman, you might ask? And does she bear any resemblance to you? Yes and no. This is who you are on the inside, the real you. If you don't act this way all the time, it's simply because you haven't evolved to a higher plane of existence yet. Neither have I. Marianne Williamson believes this will come when we embrace the goddess who resides within. When a woman falls in love with the magnificent possibilities within herself, the forces that would limit those possibilities hold less and less sway over her. She writes in A Woman's Worth, which is a really good book. I got it once anyway. But occasionally we get glimmers of what it's like on this higher plane, on a good hair day, when we've had 12 hours of sleep, when we soar through a business meeting, thoroughly prepared, when we fit into last year's clothes, when we throw a great party and everyone enjoys themselves immensely. When moments like these occur, we tend to think that all's right with the world. Everything just fell into place. What we don't realize is that all's right with ourselves. We're in the flow of life and loving it. We're in place. That special alignment when authenticity and reality merge into wholeness. But how do we tap into this spiritual energy source more often? How do we access the flow of life more frequently? How do we learn to live at full throttle? Meditation helps, so do long walks, soaks and scented bubble baths, washing our hair a day before it needs it, smiling at everyone we meet, being more gentle with ourselves, watching a sunrise or a sunset, petting an animal, playing with a child, having some small pleasure to look forward to every day, being grateful. But above all, being open to change, welcoming it. Watch, wait. Time will unfold and fulfill its purpose, Marianne Williamson advises. While we wait, we must not go unconscious. We must think and grow, rejoice and dream, but kneel and pray. There is holiness in the air today. We are giving birth to goddesses. They are who we are, for they are us. Friends, therapists, artists, business women, teachers, healers, mothers. Start laughing, girls. We have a new calling. All right. I didn't know that was kind of geared towards women, but anyway.
That's all right, honey.
Men can relate that to their sisters, wives, mothers, and aunts, right?
Yes. Thank you,
Anyway,
Tina.
you're welcome.
Sweetheart.
We going to raise for Christmas? Is that what it is? She's got the crown royal tree.
And then I circle it to make sure I don't read it again. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time, okay? Rebel, I'll see you
All right,
next
honey.
show.
Yeah, watch the replay. It's very interesting.
Okay.
If you can, okay?
No, I will. I've got time now. My stupid commercial thing is done, and I'm learning what I think all I need to learn. All I want to really do is try to get my avatar from Ghost Devil on YouTube here. And I went to Google. My daughter said to do that. And I think I got it, you guys. But it says it'll take a day or two. So
Yeah,
we'll
it probably
see.
will.
All
Probably
right.
will. It's YouTube, you know, so.
All righty. Bye, ladies. Bye, Abby.
Bye, honey. Love you.
Sweetheart. Bye. Bye,
Honey.
Chat. Bye, Rebel. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
JoJo wants to
JoJo,
become a
you
motorcyclist.
Okay, I'm going to share this. I mean, no offense, Wild Angel. No disrespect. I'm just sharing this. I appreciate these creations. It says, no disrespect, Wild Angel. Just wish it happened behind the scenes directly with the parties involved. Give Becca her time for her life. She helps us all, and we want her to thrive. No drama. Thank you, God. Thank you so much, these creations.
JoJo, the first step is find someone that'll let you ride their motorcycle.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
That's hard to do because you don't ever drive somebody else's motorcycle.
Nope.
That's like an unspoken respect rule.
Yeah, and you don't touch it.
Nope.
No.
That's like asking a man to borrow his wife. That better not ever happen to me.
Nope.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
You don't do that. Nope. Motorcycle school. JoJo said motorcycle school.
They've got one over here by me.
And you don't touch their cut either. Oh, Lord, no. And you don't touch with their old lady.
JoJo, I tell you what, go to the closest Harley Davidson dealership. They have riding classes.
Right. That's
Rocket
where I
Queen
learned.
said, "Ride for a ride." Rocket Queen, you're a mess, girl. She said, "Ride for a ride."
Rocket Queen, you're a sweetheart.
I love you, Rocket Queen. You're a mess. Lord, yeah, you don't touch their motorcycle, you don't touch their old lady or their old man, and you don't touch their cut. Rebel taught me that. Didn't you, babe? You don't do it. You just don't do it. You don't do it. Nope. Rocket
Jojo.
Queen said, "Work for me, ride for a ride." Rocket Queen, you're a mess, girl. Listen to her. Oh Lord. These creations said one older guy was on the side of the road crying and frustrated. I pulled over to check up on him. Apparently he was mad. He dropped his bike and it was tilted. I don't know what that meant. And apparently it takes 3 guys to pick it up.
Oh yeah, them bikes are heavy as shit.
Yeah.
Love you, Kimmy Poo, honey. Thank you for being in here, sweetie.
I was gonna
We
say,
hope I hope everything's okay.
It takes a man. All he has is to get it back up.
You don't have to be sorry, Wild Angel. You're okay. I'm just saying, we don't want no drama in here, darling. We can see you. You're good.
Good night,
We
Kimmy.
just don't want no drama.
Good night.
I'm not on their channel, so I don't know, but you're good in here. Let's leave it at that, because that's all I know. Good night, Kimmy Poo, honey. I just hope everything's okay. Love you. Where did Dumpling go? I haven't seen her in here.
Dumpling ain't been in here in a while.
JoJo said, I would have to be stronger. I got to hit the gym. Otherwise, I might not be able to pick that bike back up.
There's
We don't
Dumpling.
put that motorcycle in school in the gym for me. Okay. Dumpling says I'm here. I haven't seen you, Dumpling. We ain't seen you in a bit. We thought something was wrong. Good night, Kimmy Poo, honey. Love you. Hope everything's okay on your end, darling.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Sue Ellen.
What
Jojo-
TV show is that from? There's a trivia. Dumpling. What TV show is that from?
Who you asking?
Dumpling.
Oh, okay.
Dumpling says she's just listening. Really, Dumpling? I swear. Oh, y'all already went live too, didn't you? I think
Yeah,
that
I
was
missed
live
it.
before I went live.
Yeah, I miss theirs. I hate that I miss theirs.
You don't like driving, JoJo? The Waltons,
Did you Google it?
probably.
Yeah.
JoJo said, really, Dumpling? She probably did Google it. Or she asked Alexa.
She said yes.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness gracious. I love you too, JoJo.
JoJo.
I got you the JoJo move. JoJo, you can work out with your arms. But you got to work out your legs. Are you going to do the bicycle? And she said, Alexa, nearest motorcycle school for me, near me. Oh, my goodness.
It's
Good
not
night,
a motor-
Ray, honey. I love you. You have a good night. Have a good week, sweetheart. I'll see y'all on Rebels. You know I will. Or at least pop in and say hi.
JoJo, it's the nearest Harley dealership. Not
Said
every
motorcycle.
motor. Not every motorcycle dealership has a school. I know Harley does though.
Good night, Lorraine. Love you.
Love you, Lorraine. And thank you again, sweetie. You didn't have to do that, Lorraine, but I love you. Thank you, honey. Well, guys, I think I'm getting ready to jump off here.
And before Becca does, if anybody would like to help Becca out on her channel, there's her Cash App and her PayPal. If y'all would like to make any donations, it's not required, but will be appreciated. Only requirement is come in and say hi and hang out.
Be a part of the family. And I appreciate y'all more than you know. And Rebel knows I look forward to this every Saturday. I'm like, I got to go live. Hush. He knows.
I enjoyed it tonight.
Well, honey, you just stay safe. And if you need me, you got my email and stuff. Just please keep me updated. You just stay safe. I'm all worried about you. But you go on Rebels Live too, don't you, honey?
Yeah, I go on yours, Rebels, and Kimmy Poo's.
Okay, well, so I mean, if you go on Rebels, then at least we know you're okay. You know.
You better start going on White Trash too.
I mean, I do.
She went on there last night.
Yeah.
But she said that's a part of us, babe. You goofy.
Mm-hmm. That's like an all-in-one kind of deal.
We're a 2-in-1 deal on that one.
3-in-1. All right. Well, y'all have a good one.
You too, honey. You just stay safe.
JoJo,
love you too, sweetheart, honey.
You cannot drive a motorcycle with training wheels. That's a Honda.
That's called a 3-wheeler.
It's a Honda, right? Isn't that Honda?
Harley's got 3-wheelers too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
but it's not really a Harley if it's 3 wheels.
Well, it is for ladies.
Oh, I drive a 2.
Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you, Lorraine, honey. Thank you. All right.
All right, babe. I'm gonna let you say you good night. Good night, everybody. I'll see you on mine.
And he'll be on more this week than he was last week.
Yes.
I'll push him in there. Get on live.
Good night, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you in a little bit, babe.
All right.
Love you.
All right. Let me go in here. Thank you guys so much for the kind words. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. I mean, it means the world to me. Yeah, y'all shoot me an email. Y'all can message me anytime. You know, it might take me a little bit to get back to you, but I promise I'll get back to you. Please send me the pictures. I would love to see them. And these creations, please get in contact with me, honey. Like I said, I don't have any way to get in contact with you. I don't believe. I'm not 100% sure, but thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you guys. Y'all have a great night. And like I said, part 2 will be next week. If there, Lord willing, if there isn't, I hope there isn't, but if there isn't a true crime that has mental health, then part 2 will be next week of the definition of each what we covered tonight, and go over what was left at the bottom of the screen. But y'all have a great night. Have a great week. Take care of each other. Support one another. Be there for one another. And, you know, just smile. Just smile. You know, do the best you can. Okay. I love you guys. I respect y'all. I'll be praying for each and every one of you guys. Y'all have a great week. And I will see y'all on Rebels, like I always do. I come in and say hi. And on White Trash Family, I'll be in there dancing. JoJo dancing. Woohoo! Grin and Barrett. But yeah, y'all, please take care of each other. You know, just do the best you can. I know it's hard. Just do the best you can. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Just keep on keeping on, you know, keep on sharing, liking, subscribing. We'll get there, guys. Just the more people that we can share this to, the better we're able to help. And that's what it's all about. I want to be able to help more people. The more people that we help them, the better it'll be. And we're, you know, bringing awareness out there. And that's what it's all about. That's what my channel's all about. Bringing awareness out there, helping each other, and, you know, just giving people hope that there's help out there. And, you know, people that haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And, you know, just, you know, wholeheartedly, I'm here for each and every one of you guys. And I mean it. And people that you know, are new, that haven't never seen me before, if y'all need somebody to talk to, I'm here for each and every one of you guys. So please. And all the info that we put on my screen, please use it. Please. I'm doing this to help and bring awareness. So please. But I love you guys. Y'all have a great night. I will see you guys Saturday here, and then I'll see y'all on the White Trash family, and then of course I'll see y'all on Rebels. But y'all have a great night. I love each and every one of you guys. Take care of each other. I'll be praying for y'all. Hugs. Love y'all. Have a good night. Peace.